So we have already done an introduction on widget testing. Now we'll be looking into how we can find widgets in the widget testing. So for locating the widgets, we can use the finder classes. So we can write our own also, but there are some out of the box finder classes in the Flutter test package. So we'll be using those. So we can basically do a Flutter run session on our widget test. We can interactively tap parts of our screen to print the suggested finder. So basically we'll look at the find constants which are provided by the Flutter test package, and we'll demonstrate how we will be able to work with those finders. So and this is the complete documentation, you can go through that, but let's quickly look at these steps. So basically we'll first look at finding a text widget, which is very simple one. So we'll just use a find.text as our we are just pumping a simple widget, which is a material app widget with a scaffold which contains a text widget. So basically our finder should be able to find one widget of this text. So that is what we are expecting here, and that is how that this assertion will be passing. Then if we want to find a widget with a specific key, so for example we have our widgets based on key that has been provided to them. So if we have multiple instances of the same widget, for example we have a lot of text widgets there, so we basically, for example, we can create a material app widget, and I'm just putting a test key there, which is like key widget with a constructor k initialized. So we can have a list view which is like, for example, a list view with a lot of text widgets, but we want to just look for one particular text widget in that. So we can put a key, provide a key to each of these widgets. So that's why this key is used in the constructor. So in this material app, I am just putting a key to the widget. Okay, it's like an ID for that unique widget. This is how we can find the widget in the test environment. So we are just saying that find.by key, we are finding that widget by key, and we just find one widget. Now find a specific widget instance. So this is the third kind of finding. So we might be interested in locating a specific instances of that widget. For example, like when we are creating widgets which takes a child property and want to ensure that we are rendering the child widget. So for example, this is a child widget, a padding widget, and we are pumping a container widget in our test environment with the child as this padding widget. So we are saying find.by widget child widget. Okay, so we are basically looking for the child widget here, and we should be able to find like one widget of that particular instance in our whole tree. So let's say if there are multiple such child widgets, let's say there is a row, and we have this, instead of this container we have a row with the children, and then we have our three child widgets there, child widget comma child widget comma child widget. Then we'll be having, like, for example, find.by widget and finds n widgets and 3. So basically something like that we'll be able to find here. So that assertion will be passing. So this find constant is very powerful, which is provided out of the box in the Flutter test package, and very useful to write like test cases. Hope you liked the video. Thank you, friends.